Monday morning. We made it to the boat. Everybody's gone to get the showers. And we had a good night's rest. This is inside one of the cabins. There's Christopher. And inside the other cabins, we got Nathan. And we've got Tim.
We're afraid of the rain.
And this is inside the cabins. We're kind of cramped for space here, but very nice. On down the hallway a little bit, and then up in the V-verse up at the front. It started drizzling rain a few minutes ago, so we came down below. And Bruce has gone to, after they've had their showers and baths, and they feel so much better.
Got in from the rain.
Got in from the rain. It's kind of drizzling outside, so we're just kind of down below with the air conditioning, keeping cool.
Well, I'll see if it's dry.
Looking out over the marina here at Miami Beach. Still drizzling rain. This is the boat we're going on, the Bahama Star. Galley is back in the back. Now all our cabins are up front. That's Tom and Joan. They'll be riding back to the little harbor with us today. Once this cloud goes over, we'll probably be able to pull out.
What we're doing now is Captain Bruce is organizing our gear, food, and everything. We still have building materials that we need to load on board and take with us. And now I think it's just a matter of stowing things away in their proper place. What we have is a 50-foot, 52-foot sailboat owned by Captain Bruce, single-masted. We are in Miami Beach Marina. Apparently we have some shipyards over here. Say cheese. Looking around earlier, I saw this building right here, and it's some type of control, harbor control, whatever for the
Control tower for boats. That's why I got spotlight in it, so the rocks.
Yeah, like he said. Okay. There we go.
So as we're continuing to load the boat, it's very warm, but there is a good little breeze blowing. Looking out over the marina again here at Miami Beach. We got all the books for the orphanage loaded. Got all the food for the people on Little Harbor loaded. We are fixing to load the lumber that we'll be using in the construction. And there's the crew sitting, waiting patiently to help load some lumber. Having to put everything securely away because of the rough seas possible. jumper over there. Some of the members of the team are already feeling a little queasy from the rocking and rolling of the boat even here in the harbor. He's cut off the shore power, so we no longer have air conditioning. Takes a crew to get things unhooked.
Left side there, Tom.
Okay. We'll pull over. Christopher having.
John, go to that spring line.
You're gonna have to slack on the front.
Yeah, you just
Slack
put
yours.
it real hard. So put it right off the top of that plow.
Gotta hold this one. Slack it on.
Just whip it real hard. There, almost.
Okay.
Okay. We got the crew, that's the docking crew that's helping us get unhooked here in Miami. Ready to head out.
I asked for this job.
Just keep a steady
Just
pull.
untie that line, John. They all come back to this white box here. Okay, guys, you should throw that thing off those pilings. You can throw both lines. On that damn side. Okay, hold on a sec.
Hold on, the wind's got us.
Ready for the right-hand side? Go ahead and throw that one off on the right. The other bow line on the
That
right.
right there, it's untied. So.
Easy, Tom. Don't pull this too hard. Just go slow.
Move out of the way, Nate.
Okay, Tom. Throw your lines. Okay, Will, hop on.
Okay, I'm gonna move out of the way and get out of the way. Ready to go.
Sit right here. Sit on the box.
So cool.
Hold on to your cameras and stuff, okay?
Huh?
Just hold on to your cameras. Okay, we're leaving out from Miami.
What?
Take one of that boat.
We're underway.
Oh, they got some money? Huh? That's what I was thinking. You gotta have money to buy something like that. Sure, yeah.
Leaving out from Miami.
City of Miami.
What a barge, man. That's a lot of metal.
Serious wave action.
Those are tractor trailers. Like 18-wheeler truck. That's how they get them.
Well, looking at a barge coming almost directly at us. It's relieved. A slip.
Yeah, we got a couple spears.
Our captain has informed us on this first day out that we're liable to be hitting some weather that might not be too good to begin with. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I hear you.
had our first watch with Christy with the autopilot on the boat driving, and Bess as the watch. They were taking 1 hour watches and started out with them. We've just left out from Miami. We've been out maybe 2 hours. We can't even hardly see land now. About 4 or 5 foot swells. Still kind of exciting, a lot of fun. The water's just beautiful, navy blue color. We just saw some porpoises. Came beside us. Everybody's still having a good time riding up on the front of the bow of the boat. Christopher, don't get blown off there.
Hey, we're on the high seas.
Huh?
Really cool.
Yeah, would you like to say a few words?
Not really. This is fun.
Marcy, Temple.
Are these dots under our ear?
So far, nobody's been sick.
Part
We
of
can't
our
hardly
bonding.
believe it as much as we're going up and down here. But it's just real nice swells and hitting them head on, so it makes a lot of difference. We're not going from side to side. So still some nice swells here. There's Tim, Todd, Jeannie. She's laying down there on the deck, resting. There goes Captain Bruce. He's sick. Ma'am. Okay, we are now traveling from Bimini over to Great Harbor. It is about 12:30 in the morning. It's just a beautiful morning. We've got Christopher at the helm, and we've got Nathan being the watch. He's watching, and they are actually driving, piloting the boat tonight. We are taking 2-hour shifts. The team is divided up into 2 team members. Right now we are at about 6 or 7 foot of depth. We're up on the Bahama banks. It's just a beautiful night. We've got Will, who is the first mate, who's keeping check, who's making sure that we're doing everything right, and Johnny and I are fixing to take over from them. Probably can't tell anything, but it's just a beautiful night to be going across the ocean. Just heading straight on our course at 85 degrees, and we should be arriving in Great Harbor at about 8 o'clock in the morning. So take a look and see how that looks in the morning. We've had a beautiful day, been sailing all day long and even all night long, and we've got a good night to sail on tonight. The seas are relatively calm, and everybody's asleep down below. I had to get up early this morning to come out and film this little segment. We have been going all night long, and the sun's trying to come up, and I looked up. I was asleep on the deck there, and I had been at the helm for 2 hours, 11:30 till, let's see, it was 12:30 to 2:30, and then Gail Taylor and Jenny Hunt took over, and they piloted the boat for 2 hours, and then they woke up Christy and Bess. And I woke up this morning and Christy and Bess were at the helm, and I sort of got concerned. I said, "Where's the captain?" He was asleep back in the galley. I said, "Where's Will, the first mate?" And they said, "Well, he's asleep down below." I said, "And you two were driving this almost 60-foot long boat?" And they said, "Oh yeah." So Bess, there's Bess's head there, and she is piloting the boat, and Christy is sitting right beside her, navigating and being on lookout for any ships or boats or anything that comes in the way. And Johnny Brazel, he's asleep there on his cot there on the deck. And I was just telling him as I went below to get this camera, I said, "We must be insane." And I just laughed to myself, letting these children pilot this boat across this ocean. And it's something else. So it's a really good experience for all of us, and we just had a great time. And the sun's coming up. we're heading towards Great Harbor, where we will have our customs inspection. And then once we clear customs with the Bahamian government, we're going to go to another little small island and swim and snorkel a little bit, because since we didn't get to last night. So I'll continue this on in just a few minutes after we do that, and hopefully get the captain and the first mate up to make sure that we're doing things the right way. I just wanted to share that I felt a little concerned when I saw Bess and Christy at the helm of the boat with all the rest of the crew asleep. But they've done a terrific job, and we're still up on the Bahama banks. And the water's a little bit more choppy, and I hope that this will pick up good. The wind is very strong coming straight ahead. And I may mess up the microphone, but we'll see after we get home. It's a beautiful morning. No land in sight anywhere. Bess, you having fun? Are you having fun? Right now? Okay. And there's the moon. As we head into the sunrise. As we continue on, the sun's coming on up a little bit more. We've had a change of shifts here. We've got Marcy at the helm now. Woody and Diane, I know you can't hardly believe it, but we're trusting her to captain this vessel. And we've got Temple on the lookout, and hopefully her eyes are open. And if they're not, we're going to find some toothpicks to put on them. And then another one rose from the dead. We've got Jeanette, who came in just a few minutes ago, got up and said that they all slept very soundly. It's a very choppy night. Very choppy night. There's Marcy and Temple. Look at that good shot right there. I tell you, you can't hardly beat that. Temple, how you feel?
Tired.
Tired? Well, you shouldn't be. You slept all night. Poor Johnny. There he sits. He's only had about 2 hours sleep.
Johnny? Only 2 hours?
Tell what kind of choppy seas we've had tonight, and I'm surprised the kids have slept. And I tell you, I am so proud that no one has gotten sick. Just very, very proud so far. Continuing on to Great Harbor. Well, we finally made it to Great Harbor. Heading in right now to the harbor. And you can see the water's changed colors. It's beautiful. You can see the bottom very clearly. Beautiful day. It's 11:40 in the morning. It's taken us, oh man, probably 14 hours. We have been sailing all night long. Christy and Temple and Marcy and Bess are still asleep. But the rest of the crew's up. Some of them are eating a sandwich for lunch. Just kind of relaxed. It's beautiful. Feels good. We're gonna wait to clear customs when we get into Great Harbor. Right now, we're just heading on in. Got Bruce set back, got it made. See, changing the water color. It's beautiful. That's out where the sun's shining on it. Right now we're in the shadows. It's beautiful, beautiful water. Crystal clear. There's Leah's favorite spot. She and I share the bow of the boat. outside. It's just a real good place to sit. And there's old Nathan. He's got him a nice place to sleep. Stay right there on the front of the boat also. And Christy and all the ones sleeping are downstairs there below this hatch. I don't know if they'll ever get up. It's almost 12 o'clock. It's a beautiful day. Little rain showers over on the other side of Great Harbor there. Hopefully they're going the other direction though. Okay, we're coming through an opening here, going into the Great Harbor Key. This is neat. It's just like a cut through here. This is where the hurricane did a lot of damage here. A lot of damage was done here. A lot of the homes are still not rebuilt. There's an old boat over there that's crashed up on the shore. Look up in there, yeah. See it? Look at all that damage up in there.
Everybody up here's gonna be back. See that? It was a sand dollar. A long one. It was huge, like that big.
Still trying to recover. It takes all hands on deck for the docking.
Whoops, I missed.
Kenny,
Besides everybody.
Kenny, y'all need to go to the other side.
Okay. Okay, we have left Great Harbor and now we're heading over to Little Stirrup. That's the little island that you see there. And we are going to be going snorkeling and swimming. It's been so hot and we're all so ready to jump in the water. And we want to do that this afternoon to try to cool off a little bit. We were able to go into Great Harbor in a truck as we smuggled some books to the school. A few of us went on in, and as we went over, we took 3 cases of Gatorade, and the Gatorade got stolen out of the back of the truck. The prices in the little grocery store were just phenomenal. A little tiny jar of peanut butter was $4.40. A gallon of Wesson oil was $12. Just unreal on the prices. Okay, a barracuda right there. There he goes. But anyway, I think I missed him. Okay, we're fixing to go snorkeling. First stop to do some snorkeling. This is an island that's owned by NCL, Norwegian Cruise Lines. And we're going to snorkel out here. They actually brought in all the fish and the reefs and all that stuff to use. But we're gonna be allowed to swim out here, but we're not allowed to go on the beach or anything, and we can't remove anything from it. So we're just gonna kind of snorkel around and relax out here for a little while this afternoon.
Hey Kenny, what's happening, man?
Okay, it's Wednesday morning, August the 3rd, and we have just got our fishing equipment out, and Bruce has put the lines out, and he's already caught us a fish. We're heading from Little Stirrup Key over to Little Harbor. Going over to begin our construction work today. It's a beautiful day. It's very choppy seas. All right. Got Johnny and Bruce out on the back fishing. It's going down. Johnny, can you, yeah, right there. Right over on this white thing, Johnny, right quick. A little bit. A barf bag? Look!
Yeah.
All right.
Look at that thing. Beautiful fish.
Beautiful.
It's a
Oh,
flapping one.
It's alive, ain't it?
it's a jack.
Will it bite you?
Pick him up for me, Brewster. All right. First catch of the day. That's a pretty fish.
Isn't that pretty?
Christy wanted to go fishing.
Yeah. You want to hold, Chrissy?
All right.
I want to throw it back in.
You guys want him or you want to throw him back
Let's eat
in?
it.
Throw it back in.
We're gonna catch some more.
Probably.
Yeah, man. Let's eat it.
Okay, let's put him in the 5-gallon bucket.
Y'all catch some more. Christy and Todd were seasick just a few minutes ago until we caught the fish, and now they're no longer seasick.
Just a little bit of water in there, please.
It's called distraction.
Put about water in there.
And there's Jeannie. She's alive and well this morning.
Go roll.
Nathan! Everybody's up except for Temple. Temple's still asleep, but everybody else is up and rambling around. They've already been to the head, already had some cereal for breakfast. So far, a beautiful day. Looking forward to doing our mission work in a few minutes. Sorry, so Professor Johnny has got him a fish. He's pulling it in right now. Kind of rough seas here. We're passing by several islands, and there's a little rain shower over that island, and there's a rainbow. God's promise to us. It's real faint. It's really rough. It's kind of hard to film. It's fixing to smooth off a little bit. We're going to change course in between these islands up here.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Marcy and Temple, they don't feel too good. There comes Gail out from below. Hi, Gail.
Every camera.
How was the head, Gail?
Didn't make it that far.
I got that. You got your sea legs yet, Gail?
I'm getting them.
Johnny's trying to pull in his huge catch here. Get a tangle in the other line.
How about we make this one stop? Okay, stay there, Johnny. Christy, turn around.
Holy mackerel.
No, get the picture. Get the picture. Christy, get the picture. Okay, Johnny, look this way. All right.
All right. We're at White
Out
Key,
there about the
which
spice
is on
wheel.
the leeward side of the islands here. We just came through a little narrow opening and have come across over here, and we're anchoring out here off of this beautiful sandy beach.
Hey,
We're
Will.
going to do some snorkeling for about 2 hours because the tide's out and we cannot get through the little passageway that we need to get to. This will give you some idea of where Little Harbor is. Little Harbor is that little bitty mound that's sticking up between those two mounds there, right out there, that far little island there. What we need to do is we need to go through this passageway right there. And right now the tide's too far out. We can't get through there because it's too shallow. So we'll have to anchor off here for just about 2 hours, and then we will board again and get back on. But we're gonna go snorkeling, play around here see the pretty color of the water. It's just beautiful. Very deserted. Another shot here of the water. It's just so pretty. There are a couple of sailboats that we passed around there. We just came, that's the little place we came through. It was very shallow, about 3 feet of water. It was kind of scary. Okay, we've got the crew up on the front helping anchor. They drop the anchors overboard. There we go. Oh, yes, sir. There we go. A little bit better. Okay, let's back off some. Let's get a whole big view here. Oh, mercy. Is it really that beautiful? Whoa, yes, until Tim falls into the water. Stop it. It's the wind blowing. Yeah. Oh, wow. Sorry if that made you dizzy there, y'all. But it's another boat. Hey, everybody.
Get them on video before they rob us.
That's right. That's our protection right there. You've seen them all. Where is Will?
One of the girls over there.
There he is. Man, this zoom lens works well. There's Captain Bruce, man of the islands. Man of a million grotesque pundits. There's Gene Head. Who's that? Yeah. And there you have it, the whole scene of Bahamian bliss right in front of you. Who's that? Is that Johnny? Or is that my brother? I think that's my brother. Man, look at that close-up shot of his noggin. No, that is Johnny. You're right, Bess. Where's Bess? There she is. Hey, girl, why aren't you in the water yet?
Well, I guess I had a late start.
Oh, okay. I understand. All right, well, listen, I'm going to put this thing down because I need to go jump in. So I'll see you later. Okay, we're finishing up snorkeling and swimming. The tide has come up here, and I think we've got enough water to get through the channel there. Coming snorkeling back to the boat here. That's Bess and Marcy, Christy, I think, and Will. Coming on back here to the boat. Uh-huh. Oh, hold it up. Hold it up for me. There's Leah. She got her big conch shell. All right, Leah. How does that water feel?
What?
How does it feel, Christopher?
Great. Good.
All right. I feel like we're at the Blue Lagoon. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful place. Beautiful. Y'all say, hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
That's Janita.
Snorkeling
Nathan.
a little better than yesterday.
Well, good.
Didn't see ice. That was awesome.
Jenny, Todd, Johnny, Tim. Todd!
We did it, man. We looted the island.
We're now at Little Harbor, and we've had to load up everything into this dinghy that they brought out to pick us all up. Got everything loaded up. We're ready now to go on in. Everybody's prepared for really hot weather. It is scorching out here right now. And we know when we get up on the island, it's going to be even worse.
Let's go.
Okay.
We need to go quick.
We've got some of Flo's grandchildren out here to help us
Yeah, there's
out.
still plugs. I see it's coming in pretty quick.
So we are loading up, ready to go. We're going to ride on this little dinghy here in.
Get there okay?
Nice for the people at Little Harbor. Loaded up. The boat is actually sinking in the back. But we're in about 4 feet of water, so it's really not going to be that big a deal. 4 or 5 foot of water. We cannot get any closer to the island because of the draft on the boat, so they actually have to pick us up and take us in.
Y'all wait by Kenny.
Bye, folks. See y'all in Cuba. See you in Cuba. Okay. Y'all work hard. We're going on a cruise. Well, I finally made it over to Little Harbor, and there comes a boat of boat people. I hope they're not from Haiti. I'm not sure. They could be from Haiti or the Dominican Republic or maybe even Cuba. We're gonna have to check them out when they get here. There's some lunatics looks like waving their arms in there, but we'll check them out whenever they get in here. This is Little Harbor. Beautiful, beautiful water. Beautiful. You just see right to the bottom. This is one of the guys that lives here, and I rode over with Tom and Joan, and they said this is the conch shell on the beach, on the side of the thing here. And this little place up here is the little restaurant they've made out, and this is where we'll eat when Flo feeds us. It's very hot. You just feel the steam. Very, very hot. It's fishy smelling. But oh no, they are. This load of boat people are coming up here, so I need to be aware. What island you from, man? Are you from Haiti? Okay, here we are at Little Harbor Cafe, the boat dock, looking out to the sea. Up on top of the hill, we had to carry all the lumber and building supplies up here. It's where one of the houses stood for the hurricane. That's where Tom and Joan were holding onto a water pipe as the hurricane blew the house away. This is the house that Flo is living in right now, that they have just recently added on this section on the end, and we are putting a second coat on the paint. They just added this on last week. Notice the gutters along the top that goes into a cistern to hold the water. And that's the water they use for the island. You see the trees are gone, most of them from the hurricane. And today we're basically painting and cutting down some trees and cleaning up around here. They've got a group in the restaurant right now eating supper. You can see where the storm came right across through here, tore up that satellite dish, and there was a house right there, one right over there beyond, and then there were all kinds of houses up in those trees there. Every one of them's gone. The only house that's left on the island is this house, and Flo actually had to move over into this house. So this is where they do the cooking. They take it over to the restaurant and the bar section there, and people come from the other islands to eat food with
Let me know
them.
when you get the camera off, Kenny, so I can take a break.
Is this documentary? Gail going back to work. We're basically going to work on this house today, and then in the morning we can come back and we're going to work on the restaurant part, painting the trim on it. You see the damage that was done by the storm. It's just a sad situation, but they're trying to get things back in order, trying to get back together here.
Well,
Flo's house is looking a lot better. We painted the whole blue, all the blue, and we've painted all the white trim. We're getting on it right now, trying to get through with it. We'd probably come back tomorrow and do some more of that. They just cut on the generator, cranked it up. It's down in that building, and so we have electricity. I was around back just a minute ago, and whenever they got the electricity going, one of the little boys, they came around there and cut the washing machine on and got the washing machine going on the back porch back there. And Johnny, he's sawing some stuff for the bathroom and doing some stuff like that, and it's looking real good. Darrell, Flo's daughter, came out and gave me a bowl of conch chowder there, that is, and I went around, and everybody in our group except for Nathan took a bite of it and loved it. It was just so good, and we really enjoyed that. So whenever we eat with them, she'll be fixing some of that kind of stuff. It was just really good. It's cooled off a little bit. It was probably near 95 earlier, and some of us got real queasy and weak-kneed, but it's cooled off. A little shower of rain falling right now. So it feels a little bit better, I think. But basically, everybody's in real good spirits. They've got paint everywhere. I've got it all over my legs and everything else. Some of the kids have been playing with some of the grandkids there, playing checkers underneath the tree, and they just finished serving a group there in the restaurant, so they're trying to get things cleaned up, and that's the radio in the background playing. So we'll check on them in just a little while. We're on our second day here at Little Harbor. We've been working hard all morning, got up about 6 this morning and got out and came on over and started work. We're now going to go down a trail and go over to another side of the island to a beach, because we take about a 2-hour break in the middle of the day because it's so hot. Hey, and there's Marcy. Marcy is now classified as the restaurant waitress. She's been helping out here at the restaurant today as a group here eating hamburgers and hot dogs. Along the trail here, whew, it is very hot. Feel like we're on a safari. We are on the other side of the island. Over the island from the beach, there are a few coconut trees that were left standing after the hurricane, but many of the houses all of the houses that were here inland are all destroyed, and you can see a lot of the debris and everything from the hurricane. Let's see if I can find some of those houses. The structures that of course is no longer here, it's just been blown over. Looks like it never was there. Come on down the packet a little bit. There were probably 20 or 30 houses on this island at one time, and before Andrew came through. And when Andrew came through, of course, all of them were destroyed, except for the house that Flo is the one that we've been working on at Flo's. That's another good example. Just totally demolished. Several families lived here, but once their homes got destroyed, they just had to flee the island because they had no other way to rebuild. Another one down in there. So now the only one's left is Flo's house, and the only reason she's able to stay is because of the restaurant. She started the restaurant after Andrew came through, and there's another one there, another one here, another one that we cross over here, bits and pieces of houses that were just totally wiped out because of the storm. And you can see how the trees lean, and this is looking back over at Flo's house, right through the woods there. It's very, very hot. Fixing to start back on our jobs for the afternoon. We've had a little break now so we can start back. As you can see the damage that was done, the trees that we've cut. The house, that's Chester's little house there, and we've painted it. Going to work on the trim this afternoon, putting in plumbing. This is one of the wells that they use, but this well does get salt water in it. They do have gutters on the house. that collect the rainwater into a cistern and that they can use for cooking and stuff. So, and they're about low on that, but other than that, that's it. This is the way their home looks now. They don't have Medicare, Medicaid, or food stamps, or any government help. So they basically live on what the restaurant can supply, but they don't have but just a few customers along, and sometimes they may go a week at a time with no customers at all. The new back porch that Bruce and them have added on last week, and we're going to start working on today. They've already started putting up shingles up there, and they're going to make it because of people like us who are willing to come and share their gifts and talents with them. Here we have some of the natives here. I know who you're talking about too, by the way.
Ow!
So, are you guys asking me?
Would you like to say anything to anybody back home?
Okay.
Say, hey, Diana, wait, that's my mom and dad.
Tell them.
Hi, old Diane and Billy. That's it.
And everybody at Calvary Chapel.
And everybody at Calvary Chapel.
All right. She's so tired. She's been cooking all day. Some good old conch fritters for us. So good.
And the conch chowder you had.
Yeah, and the conch chowder yesterday. Woo! We're going to turn into conchs. Come Sister Gail. She's dragging up the hill. She has just finished painting Chester's house, and it looks so much better. Look at there. All the way around. It looks so good. Just a little bitty house. Gail, how you feel? How do you feel?
Tired, but good.
Okay, good, good. And then we've also got a work crew up on the roof now, putting on a roof. Christopher. What? Say hi, Mom. Hey. Bess, Temple. What? Look, hi.
Hi.
Is it hot up there?
Pretty much so.
Hey, Todd! Come here a second.
And then we've got Jeanette and I have been out here painting the new ceilings that's going to go up in the bedroom. There's Jeanette over there painting the plywood. Say hi, Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette.
Okay, it's really hot. And there's Mr. Tom. He's the boss man around here. He's from Fort Lauderdale. Tom, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing. Playing, huh?
Having fun.
And there's old Todd with his goofy hat. What are you doing, Todd?
I'm getting ready to get on the roof.
Uh-oh.
My gloves.
Oh, go! Action shot. He hit the... Hi, Bruce. I thought you only knew how to captain a ship.
I had to know how to do this when it gets seasick.
Please do that, Temple. Please do that. Harder. Oh, Johnny, he's trying to figure out how to get this hot water heater hooked up and going. We are really cooking with gas now. Johnny, how hot is it out here?
I don't know.
Woo. It's very hot.
It is 105 degrees today.
105 degrees. Feels like it's 150 to us. Had to bring diesel fuel up the hill, and there's Jeannie with the wheelbarrow, working with her work boots on. We've all worked like this all day long. Everybody's about ready to get back to the boat. But the generator sits back there in that little white house, and we have to actually transport the diesel fuel from down at the dock all the way up the hill, which is a steep climb. But we've managed to get most of it up there. I think we've got one more barrel to get up the hill. But everybody's giggly and laughy and tired. But that's the hill. We have to bring it up from right down here. I'd love to see the church or somebody try to get some flexible tubing or something, and maybe some kind of pump to try to get the diesel fuel.
Christopher, could you step down for a minute?
Oh, sure. You do the other line now. You do the same way?
No, that side.
Well,
You go ahead and do that.
Drive it.
boat just responds. That's real fast. That's flat way up there.
Alright, good morning everyone. This is Friday morning, 6:30. We've been underway for about 30 minutes. We're leaving Great Harbor, where we spent the last couple of days working on Flo's home, doing various repairs.
This ain't exactly fun here.
Handle it a bit better?
We've set sail actually for the first time and are still in the process of doing that.
Come down a little bit
We do
more.
have Captain Leah
Just hold for a few seconds and come around.
piloting our ship.
That's why we call boats girls and she's. Like a woman, it responds slow. Oh, I'm on film. You didn't hear me say that. Oh, Lord. My wife's an attorney, too. Oh, I hope she don't see this tape.
Oh, our clothesline.
Now, where's the strong people on the boat?
Right here.
3 strong
Right
people.
here.
Don't decide yet.
Whoa, no. I ain't help.
Friday morning, we're on our way to Nassau. We've been sailing this morning. The girls have been asleep here on the deck. Christy, she's still sound asleep, and as we're cruising along, it's probably about 9:30 now. Big ship cruises up beside us, heading on to Nassau. Todd, he's been feeling kind of sick this morning. Bess, she hasn't been feeling too well either. Got everybody else. Gail, she's been at the helm a good bit this morning. There's some of the crew. There's Daria and Teddy, and their sisters two sisters are downstairs. Another ship, we're kind of in between the two ships. We've got one at our stern and one passing us over on our port side. We've got one on both sides, port and starboard side. We got the fishing lines out. We haven't even got a nibble this morning. We're looking forward to going to Nassau. Teddy and them are going to take us around the island and show us all the sights. Still have the mainsail up, waiting to take it down. Coming into the harbor now. Hey, Nay. Helicopter checking us out. The blue boat over straight ahead there is a Haitian boat. Probably has been confiscated from all the Haitian refugees that's trying to get over. The 2 cruise ships that passed us. Jenny, stand up, tuck it in.
I cannot tie off the plate.
Got it.
Okay, we're going to tie that green rope. We're going to do is tie it right on this up high right there.
Leah, you ready?
Ready for what?
Get off. There's Mia.
And you want to tuck it in
Mia.
really tight. You want to rope real tight.
That's Leo. Leo and Leo. Yeah.
Next time we come down here, we're coming on one of these little babies.
Back up a little bit. You need to really be clear. So what we need is one bow line.
The docking procedure is going to be really tough. We're going to go down underneath that bridge there, that's Paradox Island Bridge, and we'll be going down underneath it, going up to the marina. So I'm going to have to cut this off and
we need
work
2
on
stern
the stern
lines.
lines.
And we need 3 people to hold fenders.
Who wants to be the finger holders? I just need 3.
I got one.
We are in Nassau. We just came out of Burger King. We're so proud to be able to go to Burger King.
I got the
Fixing to get on the bus and head on to the other side.
Okay, we're in the downtown of Nassau. We're at the straw market, obviously. Just giving a little view. We've got all of our people running around here somewhere. Here we go.
Exciting time at the straw market, and now we're going over to the Queen's Staircase, and also we're going to try to go to the fort. It's drizzling rain, it's kind of dreary, so I don't know exactly how much we're going to get done, but we're here. Everybody's taking a bathroom break real quick, and then we're going to proceed on over there. Everybody seems to really be having a good time. Made it up the Queen's Staircase. It's 66 steps all the way to the bottom. And it's a long hall. This is where they used to keep the slaves back many years ago. They would put them in here and they'd keep guard on them. Tim is always the last one to come anywhere.
I know it.
We're up on top of the water tower in Nassau, looking out over the island. It's very populated, a lot more so than I thought it would be. Teddy lives straight over there, way on the other side there.
Come here, I'll show you. See that tall kitty? See anything in the way?
And looking back towards where the boat is. And there's the marina sitting down there. Hey, Mon.
Hey, man.
Hi. A lot of poor people.
Get a picture of the island mimosa trees directly below you.
Oh.
Hold on to the camera.
Oh yeah, the mimosa trees right there. Beautiful.
Man, it goes right with this.
Right, Philly? The Run Philly Children's Home. We got here last night and we came in and we sang songs, played games, and we had a good time. We met all the boys and girls, really enjoyed it. And we're here today again. And I kind of got a late start today, but some of the girls have gone to a funeral, and so they're not here yet. Get over there and let me take your picture. Okay? That's the gate coming in. Okay, here's some of the boys that live here. Tell me what your name is.
My name
Jeffrey?
is Williamson.
Okay, don't get too close. There's Jeffrey. Okay. Okay. There's William. Right?
Damien.
Huh? Damien. There's Damien. Okay. And who we got back over here? Got Red Mouth. Okay. What's your name?
Darren.
Darren. Okay. And that's, what's her name? Okay. And that's Captain Bruce. Hi.
I got the roots.
Okay. Let's go in and see if we can find some other people here. Okay? Work to be done around here. We're going to work most of the early afternoon. We're going to work cleaning up all of this, cutting down trees. There's a dead tree here. This backyard where they play is just a mess of garbage everywhere, as you can see right there. Going to work out here, try to clean out around here, and then there's a lot of other trees and stuff that's been blown down that has never been cleaned up. They do not have money to hire anybody to do grounds work or anything, but we got the crews divided up into different teams, and we're working on cutting down some trees and cleaning up around here. All the little orphans want to help any way they can. We've got a pick and a air pump sitting there against the wall, but we have to be very careful because what will happen is it will walk away, if you know what I mean. There's a couple of the girls there went out in the laundry. And, I'm gonna go inside and film the kitchen yard where we're last night. These are the kids' rooms around each side of the courtyard. And this is where we had our singing and playing games and stuff last night. But we also went out on the asphalt. We had a good time here last night. You can see the building really needs to be painted very badly. And this is what we had planned to do if we could have gotten the right color and had enough time to have worked on this building, because it's in real bad shape. Smile. You're on candid camera. Ah, I caught you, didn't I? Huh? Hey, what are you making?
Making some coffee.
All right. Is Winston a big help?
Yes.
Is he?
That's
He's
right.
a good fellow, I can tell it.
Kenny, where can we change?
Living room, it looks very nice, considering. Of course, no air conditioning or anything here. No air conditioning anywhere. Seems like anyway, as hot as it is. Cutting down trees, late afternoon now. Trying to clean up a lot of debris around. Christopher. He's using a chainsaw. I hope he's watching what he's doing. These are some of the kids that live here. Some more of our group over in the corner. Passing out water we're about to burn up. Hey, thank you. Come here and tell me your name.
Brenda.
This is who? Brenda. This is Brenda. She's been working hard today trying to help out. This is the back side of the orphanage. And Miss Gail and a couple of other ones got this area cleaned up over here. Notice that the swing set here doesn't have any swings or the equipment up top for swings. It'll be a nice little project for our church to do, maybe. And we've been burning this pile of brush and trash and everything else back here, so we got it going, trying to get it cleaned up. Bruce said 2 weeks ago you couldn't even walk back here with so much garbage everywhere. Still a lot of Jeanette overcutting brush by the fence. The rest of the team cutting and cleaning and working very, very hard. Tim and Captain Bruce. Even got some William over there cutting stuff. Jeanette. So much better over in there now. So much better.
Kenny! Got a machete! You don't have to be that the whole time. It's a little dull.
I just started.
Oh, never mind then.
What you got? What you got?
Why you give up?
Oh, she picked it up and threw it on the ground. I guess.
Who? Huh?
On the left.
That's
Taping?
That's why that light is flashing. I guess the light is flashing.
boing, boing.
Or I can record.
Kids just got through eating a hot dog cookout, having hot dog supper, and you see what our kids are doing. They're out playing in the rain, the pouring down rain, and just everybody just kind of sitting around watching it rain. You want to be on camera? Huh? What? This is William. This is William. He's, yeah. Come here. This is William. And this is Benita. Come here, Benita. This is Benita. She wants to come to South Carolina. Beandra. This is Beandra. She wants to come to South Carolina. And she's going to go into social work. She's, how old? 19? 20? 18? 17? 17. She thinks she's 20 or 30.
No, I don't.
No? But we just had a brother come to the Lord just a few minutes ago, and we're just so tickled. Winston, get him, tell him, hug him, tell him congratulations. This is Winston. He just accepted the Lord, and we're so proud of him. A lot of singing, a lot of crazy antics, and of course you know who's leading the whole group. Small prayer groups. I think some more people come to the Lord tonight. So come to the Lord.
Hi.
They don't want to leave. Leaving Nassau, heading out towards the ocean. This is the Nordic Princess. Empress, Nordic Empress. So we're passing by the big ships, and then
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy.
Yep.
Which one's the Ecstasy?
Right there.
Okay. The lights flashing over there. It's the Ecstasy.
We're stuck in the film.
I thought it was the Fantasy.
It's the ecstasy.
Where do you see it on the side there?
Side.
It's like regular little cities.
Should have brought tripod. We got a boat ahead. We got a red light that's up here. We got a boat up here. Flash a red light up here. Lights out.
Most of the crew's in the bed. What time is it, Christopher?
1:30 or something like that.
It's about 1:30, quarter to 2, something like that. There we go. There's a little cruise ship right in between the two. Okay, looking back at where we just came from. Nassau, Boat Haven.
Yacht Haven.
Yacht Haven.
We walk back there because there's that Wendy's.
Yep.
Get off this place.
Heading back to Little Harbor for church services in the morning. We've got our 2-hour night watches all night long.
He's watching the first hour and I'm Gail and Jenny.
Who's watching the second hour?
Gail and Jenny?
Gail and Jenny will be watching after the second, third hour. And Nathan and who?
Christopher.
And Christopher, the
Third, fourth hour.
fourth and fifth hour.
And that's it.
And we should be getting close to Little Harbor by then. And I'm going to
That's
bed.
the Crystal Palace he was trying to tell us. That's the Crystal Palace.
Sunday morning about 9:30 a.m. we made it back to Little Harbor. We sailed all night, and we've got Steve coming out to pick us up.
Cook early this morning. Hey, hot. We gonna cook early this morning.
They
Just to make cook early this
Bertram
morning.
came out here the other day.
Flo's restaurant up there on the hill. That's the way it looks.
The older man is with Flo, and the handle came off. They were with us the other night, and I think got stuck.
Had a little rain shower a few minutes ago.
Things going in circles.
Last night we got to eat
Trying to do
some
everything you can. Poor Bertram.
peas and conch,
They're
pea stew last night
Stopped the boat. It was like, watch out!
Teddy's mom made for us. A big pot of that is delicious.
I don't know.
Everybody's kind of sleepy this morning.
Now you can if you want.
I worship
Sometimes they talking to somebody that you know knows the truth and knows a Christian. If the organist will play, we can all be dismissed.
That would charm.
Even if she came over to worship.
Sing a rousing country. Oh, victory.
We made it over to where the Blue Hole is. We're almost there. Going over some real shallow here, but it has been real sad. We caught a barracuda a while ago. We went snorkeling a few minutes ago. We stopped on a coral reef and we snorkeled around, saw a bunch of beautiful fish, tropical fish. Just a really nice place. And I've been down below taking a little nap. Everybody's been resting. Stop here just a little bit and head in. Beautiful beach. Real close over here. The Holmes Key is the name of this island where Blue Hole is. And we're fixing to come up on a mission that was here 70 years before the Civil War. Missionaries came down here and tried to convert the people. And we'll see in just a few minutes. Salt pond on the inside of this island. Okay, we may run aground here. We got to be real careful. We got a lot of diesel fuel on the back of the boat that's waiting for the back end down. 5 feet of water right now. We're still a bit deep.
That's a good beach to go on, eh?
Huh?
That's a good beach to go on, eh?
Uh-huh.
Mission's coming up on the left. See the old dock sticking up?
Mission's coming up on the left, you say. Oh yeah. There's some walls up there on top of the hill. There's the walls of the old mission.
Yeah, so now we'll be stuck.
Water is absolutely beautiful. Leah's favorite spot right up there. Beach.
Yeah.
a drop anchor. Having to head into the wind.
Bruce, you drop right here?
Yeah.
Germany, calling a Germany. Casper the Ghost, WAG 4920, looking for the Germany. Come on, Wind Noble.
We'll get the little kayaks off and carry our stuff in.
Okay, Will. The grass? I'm on the bottom. That's as close as I can get.
Boy, oh boy. Can't beat this. It's just beautiful. The boat anchored right off. We came in, fixing to head over to Blue Hole. It's just a beautiful beach. Beautiful beach. There's Leah, and there goes the gang. Hi, gang! Get to Blue Hole.
Suicide.
Does it hurt when you hit the water?
Absolutely.
It does?
No.
Good.
Depends on how you hit it.
Go, Christopher.
Just in the blue wall would we be able to hurt?
Oh, I can't believe we finally found it. We came down a very narrow path. Very rocky path.
Come on, Christopher. You can do it.
Get a picture of me.
I'm filming you. Go.
Hey, I'm gonna jump, I think.
Just jump out, Chris.
How do you get out?
I'll scream if I jump. Yeah. There's a trail. Just go, Chris.
Woo! Oh, he did it.
Reggie.
Yikes.
Oh, I'm scared.
My arm is scratched to little pieces.
I expected. I thought we had more.
See
You
that?
gonna do it, Temple?
Next. Come on, Kenny.
We do it with the camera? Oh man, this is unreal.
Get up. How do you get up? How do you get up?
That's what I want to know.
Wait.
Watch out!
Go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm gone.
There's 30 pounds. Yeah. Oh my God.
Everybody say ho!
Oh, oh, oh.
Hey, I have an underwater camera that we can, or a camera that we can.
I'm thinking here. I'm not doing it, Charleston. You just leaned over. Melanie, pretend like you were kissing your feet. How do you turn it off?
Okay, Temple.
Ow! Sir? Sir?
Okay, Temple, Dario, and me are y'all wave. I'm gonna take a picture up there.
How do you turn this off? How do you turn it off?
Did you look up top? Did you have it on?
Has power button. Yes, sir, I did.
Did you have a little light on inside the viewfinder? Uh-huh.
How do you turn it off? I mean, it's on. I don't know how to turn it off.
Got the light on?
What?
Let me get you.
Temple, you got it on or off?
Okay, I feel like an idiot.
Is it on?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is it on now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, y'all wave.
Got Blue Hole. This is Blue Hole next to Little Hole.
Go, team head.
Let's go, Blackie.
Jump in.
Jeanette.
Don't think
Yes?
about it, please.
Is it deep?
You will be up there for
Yes, it's very deep. Just go. Don't think about it and go.
Don't step up to the edge until you're ready to
Cut it off, okay?
Okay, this is this trail over to the Blue Hole, which is probably the hardest part of the whole ordeal. Trying to go through all of this. Ow! But it's kind of tight quarters in here. but it sure is beautiful. Got a little storm blowing up. Captain Bruce is cooking a big turkey through the woods. Oh, this is just a beautiful place here. It's kind of dreary right now because of the storm coming up, but it's just a beautiful beach. Some storm coming, bad storm coming up.
Here we are, anchored again at Little Harbor. Ooh, scan that panorama. Here we are with the circle cam. Hey, my name's Forrest Gump. They call me Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Hey, Beth.
Oh, they doing it up when they turn around.
Kenny's so serious on that thing. Inside gets up there. Ow. Ow. Get a picture of me,
This is
Mark.
Haldor Stud Muffin.
Good. Good muffin.
Ooh, looking good, Haldor. Say hello to the people, Haldor.
Again, it's Monday morning, and just now leaving the boat, and it got a real bad cloud coming up. Real bad cloud.
You know, I saw the picture of those in little, and I picked it up by somebody's stuff.
We're trying to beat the rain, trying to get in, but they've already taken the diesel fuel and all the supplies in, so we're heading on in to start to work. Hopefully we'll be able to beat the rain and get some work done today. Okay, we made it. We got a crew cleaning up debris along the shore here, carrying it up here on the hill, probably to be burned. Still overcast. It hasn't rained yet. It's kind of drizzling, but it hasn't rained. We've got a crew that's painting the trim. Pretty pink color. Gail and Tim. Out nails and trying to salvage some lumber. Had a crew down working on the pump. Johnny and Captain Bruce have been down there working on the pump and the well fixtures down there. We've got the generator going. You can hear it in the background. So we do have electricity on the island right now, but the main reason we've got the electricity is because of the pump and also because of working on the screen-in porch here. That's what we're doing. We're putting up treated 2x6s, and then we'll come back around and we'll screen it before the day's out. Darrell's inside cooking our supper. She's already started on it. We're going to have some lobster and all kinds of stuff for supper tonight. Our work has just about ended. It's been a real hot day. We've worked very, very hard. We've had a crew down cleaning off the conch piles along the beach. It looks so much better than it did. Outhouses painted, the house painted, trim work painted, the conch cafe, conch bar was finished trimmed work. Roofing on that's been trimmed up. We've got, everybody's wore out. The house looks so much better than it did when we first got here. And with the plan, screened in the porch today, hooking up a lot of plumbing, the washing machine. Had to dig out back here. Johnny working with chicken wire. Chickens off the porch. And the goats and the sheep and the wheels and everything else.
Mr. Restaurant Man.
There she is. That's the lady at work right there. It's the expert. What are you cooking there?
Chowder.
Conch chowder? Mmm, looks good, doesn't it? Look. Doesn't have anything in it. It's like it's just juice to me.
I don't want anything.
Now watch it. Lick the spoon. Taste it.
I lick the spoon?
Lick the spoon. And then stick it back in there.
No. That's okay.
She's cooking supper for us. Bless her heart. She's just going working away.
Just so you'd stay alive.
That's right. Makes it all worth it.
All right, this is Hollow speaking from the SS Bahama Star, and
You're stepping on camera, Hal.
oh man,
Hey, Mom. Okay, press the button again.
press it again.
Yeah, you got us all.
He got something in his mouth.
What do you want? What do you want me to say?
We have an original, authentic Bahamian meal here tonight. Tell us what all we got, Chester.
Well, you got peas and rice,
Peas and rice,
fried lobster,
fried lobster in the big pan,
conch fritters.
conch fritters, mmm,
You got some conch chowder.
conch chowder up in the big pot. Let's open that up. Let me look down in there. Mmm, good stuff, man. And homemade rolls. What's in here?
Homemade rolls,
What's in here? Slaw.
coleslaw,
Man, they just got that
Salad.
southern food.
Salad too.
the flows conch by specialty.
And butter.
Okay, and butter. Okay.
What's the butter for? Rolls.
Rolls.
I'm okay.
Okay. And what's your name?
I forget.
You forgot. And we're,
Son.
and we're waiting on all the rest of the crew to come back. We're fighting off the gnats and the chickens.
Chickens already ate.
Yeah.
Oh boy. They beat you guys to the deal.
Yeah.
I don't get
Okay. Okay. It sure does look a lot better around here. Hear the generator running down in the little house. So much better than it did before we got here.
Go out!
I'm scratching.
Coming into Bimini after an all night of 18 hours worth of sailing. And on our way in, TK, our deep sea fisherman, has landed him a big one. And we're about to bring that baby in. We're not quite sure what it is yet, but we will get him.
That's a barracuda.
That's barracuda? Yeah, it is. We got Captain Bruce going down to either cut him loose or bring him aboard. I don't know which he's going to do yet.
You don't want him? Be down there on that ledge. Oh, wow. Damn. You don't want him?
We got us a barracuda, a live one.
Whoa, way to go, Tim. All
Deep
right.
sea fisherman.
You want him? Woo. Look at that.
Gosh.
Whoa.
Now, is that a fish or what?
I don't know, man.
First breakfast.
Look at those teeth.
We must have fought him for a good 5 minutes.
Bigger than the one that
Yeah.
Over and out.
Finally made it to Bimini. Some of the crew on deck.
Hey y'all, it's showtime.
Coming into the marina. real cloudy. That's the reason why the colors aren't as bright here as they normally have been. It's about 2 o'clock. Here we are on Bimini. It's very hot. Here comes the crew down the road. Very beautiful place. This is the only street on the island. Because the man has robbed a coconut tree.